crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
The penetrator. Come on, look, because I always went the farthest end of the target, goddammit. Libya, Tunisia, Lebanon. It was me, pal. I was always first in, last out.
This thing doesn't want to show itself. It wants to hide inside an imitation. It'll fight if it has to. But it's vulnerable out in the open.
Its blood was on the leaves.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Humor and wobbles. Really chow, roll tide, brother, roll tide. Mr. Buttcraft Media. Show that, DJC. Let's go. Flag and Spire 2000. The Sensei Project Story Time. The Mad Wrench of Valhalla, Mark the Infinitely Tired. DJ Ronnie G. The Lady Arwen Avalon. My favorite polar bear on YouTube, Sorta Booga Scuba. God buddy, and Psychodorp 9. Where's Shockwave? Shove! Pacific 414! Go! Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief YouTube Talk. I'm your host, Stone Loki. Good morning, everybody. Shockwaves is asleep. Good morning, Gun Bunny. Good morning, Psychodorp 9, Mr. Buttcrack Media. Keely Chow, hope to see you in April, brother. It's just down the road. It's just in Pasadena. We'll kick it. There's going to be a couple of us there. So as of right now, I think it's going to be me, Nick, and 24/7. A couple other people are a maybe. I don't know. I don't want to let a cat out of a bag yet, but hopefully we get a couple more people because we will not be in Dallas this year. So the mad lad, but I thought Mark wasn't going to be angry for at least another 10 minutes. Somebody get Mark some Reese's peanut butter cups. Reese's. You have to say it. You have to say it the right way. Reese's, even though it's Reese's. Yes, no, I absolutely agree. Chris Persia needs to get that angry. He needs to be angry. The Mad Wrench. He sleeps in on Wednesdays and Fridays. Gotcha. Should all crash the wedding. And good luck with that. It's on an island. Have fun getting there. Damn it, Bree won't leave me alone. Oh no, he's getting angry because Bree won't leave him alone. Good morning, Mark. Good morning, Wrenches. Good morning, Josh. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Mark. Hope you guys are doing well. Good morning to the lady, Arwen Avalon. Hellion, what's up? Good morning. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. Snorta Poopus Cuber wants some Reese's Pieces. All right. So we get snort some Reese's Pieces, and we'll kick it. Reese's. Only Arwen pronounces it Reese's. Gotcha. Loki but no, I did not buy that guy's old island. No, I don't have that kind of money. Shit. No, we're gonna rent an island. So, did someone say Reese's? Shellback TJC right there. Someone said Reese's. Happy Dinosaur AK. What is up, brother? So good to see you here this morning. Good morning. I hope everybody's having a good week so far because, of course, it's hump day. Yeah, it's Wednesday. The week is almost halfway done. Where the heck did the first part of this week go? It's just blinked for me. Why? Because I've been busy. Yesterday was like, boom, it's over. Sorry, I had doctor's shit I had to do. God help me. You got to take care of yourself. You got to look at the bigger picture. And that's what we're going to talk about this morning. So what is up, Andy Masterson? Good to see you, man. The guy who makes like the most amazing action figures is here. It is good to see you. Headed to the dentist. Oh, brother, I'm so sorry. When they finally get me in that chair, they're going to hate me. Mark, I probably shouldn't have given Bree your number. Sorry about that. Oh no. But I hope to see some of you in Retro next month. We're gonna be doing that because we won't be doing Dallas this year. I'm in hell and lurking. Hellion, of course. The name Hellion. So yeah, of course. I'm in hell and lurking. Good deal. Larry, good morning. Good morning, Captain Fandom Nerd. What is up? Good to see you. Cardinal Sin, and what does Peter Whalen have to say to us this fine morning? Yes, Trump's in trouble. Watch out. Look to the stars, ladies and gentlemen, because that's what I'm doing. Right now, I'm currently living in a freezer, waiting to be shipped off to that wonderful planet called Prometheus. Yes, by the time I get there, I'll be long dead, though. Yes, have a great one. Cardinal Sin and Skull.
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
That's right. Take your hat off, boy. Peter Whalen wants the xenomorph to mow his lawn. That's the Mexican iron morph. That's what he needs. The Mexican iron morph to mow his lawn. I'm sure. What a guy, man. What a guy. Peter Whalen, ladies and gentlemen. Someone was asking me if I could do that for like an hour. I was like, maybe. I think I've done it before for an hour, but I gotta have somebody to talk to because you gotta have breaks. So if I don't, my voice is gonna be wrecked the next day, which it was the last time I attempted that. So I do not want that position to dig out. What position you consider it, Mark of Pride? You're the only man that can make Bree happy. No, we're not going there. So it's like talking about woggly-eyed Wendy first thing in the morning. No one wants to hear that. So let's talk about the bigger picture. Let's talk about how dare you have a life. So I originally titled the stream, How Dare You Have a Life? Because, oh my God, how dare you? We've heard all kinds of stuff. People talk about all kinds of stuff. YouTube experiences, what's happened to them, how they have dealt with crises, how they have felt everything on their shoulders, how YouTube can feel like high school. Well, let me tell you, you get what you give. And if it all seems like it's just too much, take a step back and look at the bigger picture and ask yourself, why are you here? Are you here to be in DM groups that talk shit? Are you here to hang out behind the scenes and complain after YouTube streams? Are you here to form little knitting circles and talk shit? Ask yourself why you're here and what you're putting into this and what you want from it. This does not have to be your all-consuming life. I have a life outside of YouTube. I spend time doing things that I enjoy. I had to do a bunch of running around and do doctor stuff. I missed Pop's talk yesterday because I had a doctor's appointment with a new orthopedic that specializes in diabetic feet. You will all be happy to know I'm not anywhere close to losing any of my little piggies or my feet. My feet are in good condition. I take care of my feet. In fact, he actually said, "Boy, that's some fine feet there." And I was like, "Oh no, this guy's got a foot thing." Best feet I've seen in the last 3 weeks. And I was like, "Holy shit. That's not fair, Loki. I know more mature teenagers than some YouTube creators." And like I said, you get what you put into it. It's all about what you put into it. What do you want to put into this? What do you want this to be? Where do you want this to go? What's up, PJ? Orbital Nation. I'm Machini. What is up, Mach? I gave Machini some trouble on his stream the other day about stalkers. What's going to happen when he gets his first stalker? Good talking to you, brother. It's good getting a message to you on your stream. Good stream, too. Ask McKinney anything. I did that a couple of times, and then it got to the point where I was like, yeah, I can't do that. Because the questions that some people ask are absolutely nuts. So what do you want to do? What is your goal? Well, I want to be everywhere all at once. Guess what? You can't. I want it to be like the girls' locker room after practice where everybody's talking shit about everybody else and da-da-da-da. That is definitely possible. You want to go back to high school? By all means, take that trip. If you don't, however, want to deal with that, there is one very easy, simple solution that I'm going to give you this morning. Oh my God, Loki, how do I not get involved in all the backroom drama and where it's like, man, this is all like high school? Don't get involved in it. It's that simple. It's that simple. Don't get involved in it. But sometimes you just can't help. Yes, you can. But what about just don't get involved in it? So I happened to check Twitter, twat, the other day, and I'm part of a DM group, and in this DM group, there's this chick that was bad mouthing one of the creators I know, and I just left. I just left the group. I said, "Fuck it. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to be involved in that. I don't want people being like, well, you're in there and you saw all this. Fucking, I don't watch Twitter like a hawk. I don't live on Twitter. I don't live on YouTube. Is it a sin? Is it a sin not to live on YouTube? Because some people will make you feel like you are an absolute horrible person. You do not deserve to be on this platform if you do not live on this platform 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Why? Because they do. And at the end of the day, that's not what you want to do, is live here. You want a life outside of this. So I mentioned that I went to the doctor, and he told me he dropped a real big truth bomb on me. He really did. He said, so your dad had this. And I was like, oh, holy shit, I haven't even told him that. Yeah. And he goes, and you've beaten this before with exercise. And I was like, holy shit. Without even me, telling him what's up. And he goes, you can do that again. Don't live such a sit down lifestyle, sedimentary lifestyle. Get up, exercise more. Do you have any way to do that at home? Are you looking at, oh no, I have an exercise bike. That's great. Do cardio. Are you doing anything else? I said, yeah, I've been doing yoga for the past month and a half. He goes, okay. How many times a week? Twice a week. All right. But you practice the outside of, and I said, yeah, every day. And he said, that's great. Okay. You want to maintain, you want to get your blood flow better. You want to work on your cardio more. And you've got to teach your body to start processing the sugar in your body again and turning that into fuel, because that's what it's not doing right now. It's just sitting there. So you've got to reteach your body. He goes, if you do this and you do what I tell you to do, in a year when you come back, most likely you won't even have to take any of this medicine anymore. And I'm like, Oh, that'd be absolutely excellent. No medicine, no metformin, no junk, none of this other junk. Change your diet a little bit. You don't have to cut everything out, but no sugary drinks, no candy. I understand that you can do this stuff now, but you don't need to. So your body needs to process food and turn that into fuel. It doesn't need the extra sugar. Okay. Loki, I was in a group where someone was emotionally posting people's Twitter profiles because they were saying something in disagreement of someone who passed away. Uncomfortable time. And what do? Honestly, Max, I just leave the group. But Loki, is that really what? Yeah, I don't have time for it. I don't have time for the drama, and I don't want the drama in my life. So I just leave. I don't post like I am leaving because blah, blah, blah. No, I just leave. Why? Because I don't want to be involved in any of that shit. I don't need it in my life. I've got other things I'm worried about. I have someone in my life that needs me to be there for them. That is a number one priority. I have someone in my life that needs me in their life to be there for them. And if I'm constantly on here, or I'm constantly dealing with problems, or I'm constantly being pulled away, or I'm constantly this happening or that happening, or I'm trying to juggle 20 different people trying to do something, I'm not there for them. Ain't that a bitch? And this is my choice. This isn't their choice. They in no way, shape, or form are like, oh my God, you have to spend more time with me. I want to spend time away from being here 24/7 a day. Why? Because I don't need to be involved in a whole bunch of drama. I don't need to be in everybody's shit. I don't have to be constantly over here, over there, over everywhere. It's enough. It's enough what I do already. I'm here. I'm here in the morning, every single morning. I'm usually here at night too. Oh, Max, you're absolutely wonderful. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. So we kick ass. We take names. We do what we need to do. But we don't have to live on here. We don't have to live on here. Arwen says I'm on YouTube a lot because all my relationships are online. It's a way to spend time with them. It's a way to get away, right? It's a way to get away. I'm not saying that your relationships, that you should step back from any of that. What I'm saying is that we all have things in our lives that are important to us. Whether that is friends on YouTube, whether that is playing a game on Fortnite, Arwen, whether that is jumping on a stream and hanging out and having a good time with your friends. The problem is when that's it. It's everything. It shouldn't be. You have a life. You have your daughter coming back into your life. Your son's there. You have things away. You have things away from YouTube. Your friends are there. It's absolutely correct. But you have things away. The problem comes when someone looks at you and says, how dare you not be here when this or that, or how dare you not show this or that, or whatever it is, whatever they're doing, because they feel the need to constantly be attached to everything here. And when they're not, they get snippy and they get nasty and they get pissy and they get moany. How dare you have a life away from all of this? How dare you have something that isn't tied all around this? Jogger's voice, what is up, brother? What do I want? That's easy. To wreak havoc, spread chaos, ha 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 ha, and to stick Betsy, of course. Hail, my brother in chaos, and hail Valhalla. Keep talking, P.S. Dracarys, please. Dracarys. A little Dracarys in the morning to wake you up and get you all warm and puzzly. Skull! Good morning, Joker. Hope that got you all warm and fuzzy this morning. Arwen says, I agree. No one should guilt anyone into anything. That's nuts. Because they don't have anything away. They don't have anything away from this. Look, if you have that much time to dedicate to this, dedicate it to growing your content. Dedicate it to putting it into your channel. If there's nothing but this, dedicate it to, instead of bitching, moaning, complaining, starting shit with people. I can't stand that. I won't put up with it. You've heard it. You've heard it from people in this community. There's so much drama and so much BS and so much shit behind the scenes. Detach yourself from it then. But it's not that easy. Yes, it is. Just close the door. It is that easy. The only person keeping you in that drama is you. Plain and simple. You don't have to be a part of it. You don't have to be involved with it. And if someone insists on that you are, cut it out. Cut them out. If you can't, then you're afraid. If you can't just cut them loose, you're afraid of something. And there's more to this problem than meets the eye. Captain Spire says many people like to voice their opinion, interact with the vast community. What folks don't realize is there are even more people who need validation by attacking them. Right there. I have to be right. That's a whole nother topic. Captain Spire is the I have to be right topic. For me, I really cut back on my group DMs involvement that I'm in because of that uncomfortable time. I have far more important things and people that I enjoy individually. Right there. Right there. Right there. Thank you, Max. Just cut it out. Just close the door. It might seem hard, but once you do it, it's easier than you think it is. But Loki, if you're not online 24/7, how will you know that he said that she did this thing, that they like that guy, that the other guy or girl likes, that, yeah, who cares? Who cares? But I might miss something. No one cares. You'll be so much better off if you just detach yourself from that shit and don't even worry about it. Daisy Girl Williams says, good morning, all. I be lurking, prepping my RV to do a little more repair patch work so I can get the whole thing fixed per leaks, so it won't be chatting. Cheers and hugs to Loki. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, and enjoy what you are doing, rehabbing an RV. Hell yes. I'm here because the Ursine hegemony is watching you. I believe it. I believe it. The bear, the great bear. You should talk to those guys in the Warhammer Old World. Snort Poop Cupid. There's some guys in Keslip. They worship a bear. I used to be bad. All I did was concentrate on YouTube, and it became a problem. I ended up cutting what I watched down to maybe 10 shows regularly. Is YouTube an addiction? It's a really, really good question. Is YouTube an addiction? I'd say for some people it is. Absolutely. You know, there's multiple things people are trying to do on this platform. Some of them look at it like a side gig. Some of them look at it like a part-time job. Some people look at it as a way to chill out after work. Some people look at it as a full-time job, a business. Makani says, I'm too focused on my art and building up my channel to get involved in any YouTube drama and I want to get out of my current job for 6 years. Right there. I want to tell you something. You're not alone, Mac. You're not alone. Look at the Words. The Words is trying to build something to become a full-time content creator. Snowdub is trying to do the exact same thing. These are people that have been on almost like a work leash where they haven't gotten to show us everything they've got. They haven't. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see what you do, Mock, if you go full time. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. I absolutely cannot wait. Orville Nation with $5 super chat. What is up, PJ? He says, nerd community has a bad tendency towards a very sedentary lifestyle. Loki is right. We need to proactively be active every day. I want to tell you why I'm in the situation I'm in. physically, because I sat my ass down at this desk for the last 3 years, and I've done exactly what I've been doing. I need to move around more. I need to exercise more. There's things I need to do to get me right. And, or I can just go, and this is exactly what he said. He said, you can do this, and most likely you're going to be off all this medicine in the next year. Or you can continue to live the lifestyle you're living and drink sugary soda pop and eat candy every once in a while, and you'll maintain where you're at right now, but you're going to be dead probably in the next 20 years. Okay, thanks, Doc. I don't want to be gone in the next 20 years. I don't want to live till 60 and then kick the bucket. I want to get in my 70s, my 80s. I want to see grandkids. I want to have another kid. So that's what I want to do. These are the things I want to do. I have goals, and to meet those goals, I've got to do better. It's just that simple. Do you want to get out of this? Oh my God, YouTube feels like high school. You do better and shut the door on the shit that's keeping you from doing better. Thank you so much, PJ, for that $5 super chat. We're going to tuck and roll you this morning, brother. Skull! Duck and roll, bitch. Skull and duck and roll. Daryl the Derelict greetings program. Sorry I'm late. You're good, brother. You're good. Greetings program. Hope you're doing well. I absolutely do. Hope you're doing well. Gestures, Darth Arlena. Good morning, Arlena. Said long live Loki. I hope so. God damn it. I really do. I really do. Good morning, Arlena. Drink more Fanta. No, I can't. Cardinal Sin with 499 super chat says my brother is a heathen, and when I mentioned your channel name, he said I don't like to hear that name. People don't that use that name willy-nilly. Oh, I don't. I'm a mischievous son of a bitch. I'm the embodiment of the bringer of fire, Cardinal Sin. So you let him know, hey, my brother Loki, he loves to burn shit down. Loki was the bringer of fire. He gave fire to humanity. And I am a mischievous little son of a bitch. So I don't play games. We don't play games, win stupid games, or play stupid games, win stupid prizes. But I am a mischievous little son of a bitch. Thank you so much for that $4.99 super chat, Cardinalson. What can you do? Joker's voice. All right, kiddies, break time's over. Have a wonderful day, Valhalla. Take care, Loki. Keep talking. Yes, keep talking. You as well, my friend. You as well. Keep kicking ass, Joker Boys. Joker Boys is a wonderful channel, guys. If you haven't checked him out, make sure you're like, share, subscribed. The man is insane. The man is the embodiment of insanity. Thank you, my friend, for being here. Old Gamer 72 Cutlass, who's been a member for 13 months, is a Warrior Midgard, says, I only join as a member when I feel at home. And thank you. Thank you so very much, Old Gamer. Hope more people feel that way. I really do. Valhalla is something I'm very proud of. And it's not, oh, well, Loki, you built it. No, everybody that's been a part of this place has put a brick here. And every one of those bricks has their name written on it and is remembered, whether they think they are or not. But can you obsess over that? Yes, you can. Absolutely, you can. Loki, what are you doing? I'm moving that mountain because I'm gonna put Valhalla there. And they say it can't be done, so I'm going to do it. Every single person that has participated in that, it will always be family. Period. No ifs, ands, buts. The Schadenfreude of taking pleasure in drama is so detrimental to one's soul and emotional well-being. We are what we consume. Right there. We are what we consume, and we are what we put out in the world. I want to tell you guys something. Anyone who says Loki doesn't do enough, Loki doesn't do enough for the community, Loki doesn't do this, I have proven time and time again we are here for every single person that has been here for us. Why? Because we pay that forward. Mike gave me an opportunity very early on. He was there for me when I didn't have anything. Honestly, I wouldn't be here talking right now if it wasn't for him. So I do my very best to try and give that back. Whether that is putting up a GoFundMe for 24/7, whether that is spreading the word about Ords' GoFundMe, Red River Tattoo. I didn't even know her when she came on the show. I got asked, hey, can you have her on your show? Because she just lost her tattoo. Her tattoo parlor got washed out in a flood. And I was like, hell yeah, bring her on. Let's talk to her. Let's get her story and see what we can do to help. So we give back and we pay it forward and we do the best we can. Sometimes we can't do everything. And guys, no one should ever make you feel like you have to do everything. Like you have to do everything. We do what we can. We do what we can. And that's what we do. I dearly want a tattoo from Becky. I want her to do one of the dragons. I really do, Arwen. I want to get one of the dragons. I was thinking about like my right shoulder blade. Getting her to put a dragon on it. Oh, but Loki, the shoulder blade hurts so bad. I know. I'll be fine. Trust me. I've been through much worse. Loki sent flowers to my wife when her father passed away. We try, man. We just try. Look, can a person who has done some really bad shit find peace and move forward? Yes. Do they deserve to? That's all up to them. It's not up to you to decide that. It's not up to anybody else to decide that. I was not always the nicest, most put together person that I am now. I wasn't. I was mean spirited. I did some fucked up shit. I'll clearly admit it. I've admitted it on the show. I've talked about it on the show. All you can do is move forward and try and be a better person than you were. Loki, get healthy, keep fighting, long live the fighters. Shellback TJC. Brother, I was just thinking the exact same thing. And I watched that movie the other night too. I was loving it, the extended version. Skull!
Long live the fighters!
But to get back to what PJ was saying, this is what you put in is what you get back. I want to tell you, what you put in is what you get back. Why, Loki, are you so quick to say that you can just shut the door? What if this is a person that you care about? What is going on that I need to shut that door? What is going on that I need to shut that door? And why am I even considering it? Especially when people know how I feel about the people in this community. Why would I do that? So you know immediately it's gotta be some heavy shit. This right here, God help me, man. God help me. And sometimes you get some shit you don't deserve. That's life. That's life. I tried to be nice to someone. I tried to be kind. Other people where like this bitch is an absolute crazy. You don't want her around you. You don't want her around your show. You don't want to do this. And I'm like, dude, she's harmless. I'm going to be nice. I'm not going to be overly nice. I'm not going to be like, meow, but I will be nice. And, maybe they're just looking for a place where they feel like they can fit in. Because shit, if there was ever a home for misfits, it's here in Valhalla, period. It's the way it is. And what happens? Destiny and stars, and I hear all this shit, and pretty much it's like, well, when do you get to the point where you're putting in for like a security detail and going and changing your name and going into hiding because some crazy bitch is out to like, nab you and pull a misery? Screw that. I didn't ask for that. I wasn't that nice. I wasn't leading them on nice. I was just a nice person. God help me. Loki and Valhalla just helped me raise funds for a man they will never meet. Amazing man that built a community with such care and generosity. This community is you guys. This community is you guys. All I did was move the first couple of stones. That's it. That's it. I try to be kind every so often just to confuse people. I have no problem with that, Snorts. You've got to get them relaxed so that they just walk right into your cave and you get a good meal. I have nothing wrong with that. Can't be nice to batshit crazy Loki. Apparently not. So, but what is this all about? You get what you put in. What do I want? What does Loki want? Loki wants to get up every morning. He wants to eat breakfast. He wants to think about whatever topic we're going to talk about today. And he wants to come on here and hang out with all of you and talk to all of you. That's what I want. If we help someone, so much the better. If we give a helping hand to someone in need, so much the better. If that's how it plays out, then that's how it plays out. And I am extremely grateful to be given that opportunity and entrusted with that goal. It's not just, oh my God, look what we did. We raised money for this person or that person. That's a trust. That is a trust. When me and 24 set up that thing, I said, I do not want to be connected to the bank account at all. I want that to go directly to you. I don't want to give you the money. I don't want to hand off money. I don't want to do none of that. I want the money to go directly to your bank account. I want you to have all of it. I don't want to be involved in that at all because I don't want there any question where that money went. No one has the right to do that. And I can see a few people trying to start shit like that. Jester's Darth Arlena gifted 5 Loki's Mornings of Mischief memberships. Thank you so very much, Darth Arlena. That is so very generous of you. Stephen Ransom was gifted a membership. Chris Fisk was gifted a membership. Classic Comics was gifted a membership. Apollome's Minion was gifted a membership. And Brightest Day was gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Darth Arlena, for gifting those memberships. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and welcome to the Viking Horde. Skull!
Spartans! What is your profession?
Thank you, Arlena. Once a Marine, always a Marine. Thank you so very much, Arlena. We do what we can. So why should anyone else have the right to say you're not there enough, or you don't do enough, or you're not trying hard enough, or any bullshit like that? I got told straight up, you're not doing what Mike told you to do, blah, 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 blah. And if you did blah, 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 blah. How dare you try and tell me how to run my fucking channel? My channel will go where it's supposed to go, when it's supposed to go there, and that's just the way it is. If we sit here at 2K, I'm absolutely fine with that. I'm absolutely fine waking up every single morning and talking to you guys and having a good time in this chat. And if it blows up one day, I have enjoyed every minute of this the way it is. Can you say the same? No, because to you, it's always about the next pond you're on. It's always about the next this. It's always about the next that. It's never good enough. I'm happy where I am. Can you say the same? No. And then it's like after this giant push, it's like, honestly, it's like sitting on the tank. And it's just, you can hear them. You can hear them. Because it's just this giant push to get somewhere where they think they will be happy. And then after that, they're not happy. Because it's never enough. It's never enough. Oh, but we're content creators. We've got to know. No. You do what makes you happy. We are here for a limited time, ladies and gentlemen. If the last year has taught me anything, it's that we are here for a limited amount of time. We are on a deadline. We only have so much time on this planet to get shit done and to do the things we want to do. That's life. That's life. That's what we do. That's where we live. I'm going to spend the time with people that I care about. I love getting the opportunity to do the things I get to do. This chick right down here, tits up down here, I love getting to hang out with her on Friday. I miss getting to hang out with her on the back tube last night. I understand why. I understand why she wasn't there. I totally get that. But I love getting to hang out with her. I love getting to hang out with Dave Bob. One of my missions in the very beginning was to get on a stream with Dave Bob. I want Dave Bob to get on a stream with me. Why? Because I loved hanging out with Dave Bob where we were at and getting to talk every once in a while. And I would have loved to get his thoughts on more stuff. And I've gotten to do that. That's mission accomplished. I love getting to hang out with Dave Bob. I love getting to hang out with Canuck. I love getting to hang out with Mark. The wrench chat for Valhalla. I love getting to hang out with those guys. I love opening up Twitter and seeing something funny posted, or them teasing each other, or them teasing Mike. God help me. Mark teases the shit out of Mexican Iron Man. You think Shum teases Mike. You have no idea behind closed doors what Mark teases, how Mark teases Mike. These are things I love. I get a smile on my face when I see him. So why do I want to open a DM group and see a bunch of drama and bullshit that I'm like, nope, I'm not dealing with it. I don't want to deal with it. Oh, but that's just part of it, Loki. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. Oh, but YouTube's just like high school, Loki. It doesn't have to be. If you're not taking a part in the high school part of it, then it's not. It's that simple. Oh, but no, Loki, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. How can you be so? Because I've exorcised the demons. I don't have to deal with it. And I don't have to deal with anybody that brings it to my doorstep. Look, drama and high school bullshit is brought to your doorstep and lit on fire like a bag of shit. That is what it is. That is your high school drama from YouTube coming to land on your doorstep. Don't open the fucking door, and definitely don't put it out with your boots. God help me. Don't put it out with your boots. Ted. Shut up, devil woman. One of them flaming bags again. You don't have to do any of that. Just close the fucking door. Guess what? It'll go away. Why? Because you're not paying it any attention and you're not getting involved in it, and people will get the fucking message. I don't want to be involved in this drama. And you know what? It's really easy to spot where the drama comes from. It doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to figure that out. The only thing holding you back is you saying, well, this person, blah, 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 or did this. Then that's your choice. And you have chosen to have that element in your life. It's that simple. So just don't need no drama llamas, broken entertainment. Damn straight. I don't need no drama llama. I don't need none of that. I don't want any of that. But Loki, what if this person's your friend? You have to decide what you want in your life. Our friends, is that friend? Family. Yeah, well then you got to live with that. Look, there's shit that happens. There's shit that's happened here. And I personally have had to make that choice and be behind that decision and live with that decision. Those are things you have to do. And before anybody goes, I can't believe that if this person, after being around for blah, 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 that you let this person go or any shit like that. I dealt with it for a lot longer than most people would. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it ended up working out. I do that for a lot of people until they show me that they are not as dedicated to my interests as I am to theirs. Every day for the past 3 years, I wake up to more behind the scenes shit. There's never a good morning. It's always just another morning because every day someone does something silly and I'm notified. This guy knows more shit behind the scenes than anybody else. Why? Because they all run to him and they all talk shit. Guaranteed. You just got to decide. I don't want to hear about it. And you got to tell them, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. But if you're someone's friend, there is a difference. There is a difference between being there for a friend and someone coming to shit on your lawn every day. It's that simple. It is that simple. There is a difference between I need an ear, my friend, and I'm going to put a flaming bag of shit on your front doorstep. There is a difference. And if people can't understand that difference, then you need to explain that to them. If they still do not understand it after that, that's on them. It's on them. I am not here to be in back rooms and listen to bullshit. I'm here to chew bubblegum, kick ass. I'm all out of bubblegum. It's that simple. I'm here to come on here each and every morning, sometimes each and every night, and talk to you guys and hang out with you guys and have a wonderful time and put on a great show. That's what we do. Sometimes we have discussions like this. Sometimes we talk about Amber Turd. Sometimes we talk about Star Trek. Sometimes we don't talk about Star Wars anymore because fuck Disney. I'm not dealing with it. And I'm not promoting any of their garbage. I'm stuck with that. I'll talk about the company, sure, but I'm not talking about their shit. I'm not talking about their movies. I'm not talking about their shows because all it does is spread more bullshit, and I'm not dealing with that. That's my choice, which I was told I was insane, again, to do. You're insane. We're not talking about Disney. I'll talk about the company, but I'm not talking about the shows. Period. Decon the Rat, Duck Fisney. Thank you. Why do you think I have I had a Duck Fisney discount code on Teespring? The Teespring's gone. I have no idea if we're going to rebuild it. I have no idea if we're going to have a new store. But right now, the people that have the OG Loki merch, that's it. That's all there is. And if there's going to be more, it's going to be a little different. So, Star Wars officially died last week. I don't care. I don't care. Mandalorian can do whatever it wants to. When Star Trek is kicking the shit out of Star Wars, you're like, wow, Disney screwed it up that bad. So what can you do? You can decide. That's what you have to do. Getting pulled into a problem is different than being there for somebody. And when people say, how could you not be there for me? There's a difference. And if you can't see that, then you're not putting into this relationship what I am for you. And that means it's one-sided. And that means you're taking advantage. So, and I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that shit. What do I have time for? I have time for this show. I have time to spend with the people I care about, which includes a lot of the people here. Everyone here, pretty much. Anybody knows that they can come to me, something's going on, that they can ask me for support. They can ask me for help. I will do my very best to be there. However, I do not want to be locked in a room for an hour after a show listening to someone bitch, moan, and cry about bullshit. Bullshit that they can take care of, that it's very simple to take care of. Well, Loki, how do you do that? You deal with it. You deal with the problem. The Minute Maid commercial will end with Mexican Iron Man going out the window. Damn straight it will. Gary Bandersnatch worthy and track yourself before you wreck yourself. I got a shirt with Spock, like doing the Vulcan salute with both hands that says that. Track yourself before you wreck yourself. Unbelievable. Star Trek is beating out Star Wars. Decide what you want, ladies and gentlemen. Take a step back for a moment and look at the bigger picture and decide, what do you want? And what do you want here? What do you want here? I want to have a good time. Pacific War 14. I have that shirt as well, Loki. Yeah, mine's a blue one. It's the spot color. What do you want out of this? Yes, that was before Trek died. Yeah, that was right before the 2009 movie. I think about a year before the 2009 movie is when I got mine. Shat's birthday. Happy birthday, Captain Kirk. Happy birthday to the big Shat. God help him. Project Cambrian says, I know what I want. No idea if I can pull it off, but we will see. About 110%. Yeah, mine's navy blue too. Yep. Pacific 414. Mine's that science, a darker version of that science color. Put 110% in, man. Roll the dice, and see if it works. Sometimes that's all we can do. Do I suggest doing it like I did it? No, not at all. God help me. The most stressful 2 years was those first 2 years. It's why I try and tell people, don't focus on this and don't focus on that. I just want to save you the hell I went through those first 2 years. And some of that has to do with me, unfortunately, feeling like I had to save someone. I had to save people. Jump in, ready to do whatever you need to help somebody. And sometimes they don't want to be helped, and you just have to accept that. Superman can't rescue a cat out of a tree if the cat's like, fuck you, I've got kryptonite, Superman, get away from me. That's true. You can't do anything. You just gotta go, okay, kitty. and fly away. I know what I want. I want all the drama I have to deal with behind the scenes to end, but it won't, because YouTube makes people act like toddlers instead of adults. Just say, fuck it, dude. I mean, you don't have to be involved in that. Honestly, let me ask you something, Mike. Let me ask you something before I get out of here, just for you. Hopefully you're still there, you're still listening, and you'll answer this. How often did I used to call you with, oh my God, this is happening, oh my God, this is happening, yada, 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 I can't believe this bullshit's going on. How often do we talk about that now? Never. I'm damn near never. Every once in a while, something gets brought up because someone does something monumentally stupid. But besides that, usually it's just like, how you doing, brother? Oh, I'm doing good. I'm going to see the doctor. I'm doing this. How are you doing? Oh, I did this with Polly today and blah, 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 and working on this and trying to get work done. And what are you doing? Oh, I'm trying to do the same this and blah, 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 blah. And all right, later, brother, later. And that's our conversation in a nutshell. I don't have time for shit talk. I don't. And he doesn't have time for shit talk either. That's just the way it is. And we both know that. The only drama I'll spread is Mikey promising to visit me, and he hasn't. Oh. Yeah, nowadays maybe once every other month. Back in the olden days, it was daily. It was daily because something was always going on, and people were either dragging him into drama or dragging me into drama. And now it's just like, nope, nope. He's busy. I'm busy. Sorry, I don't have time for the bullshit. Like I said, I saw someone get kicked out of a DM group on Twitter. And then the person who did it, the person who blocked them to get them kicked out of that group, proceeded to start talking shit and running their mouths about them. And I was like, I just checked out. I was like, see ya mag soon, tax plantation days with Mexican Iron Man. Bodega Outlaw. It is sad that I avoid contacting you two because I know you're both constantly being hit with other people's stuff. Not anymore, Dega. I don't do it. I don't. I will help someone if they are in trouble, if something is going on, if it is red level shit. But if they call me up and they're like, this person said this meanie thing about me, or this person that I refuse to who treats me like shit that I refuse to cut out of my life, has continued, I'm like, no, deal with it. I already gave you advice, and that's the advice I have to give. So you can either deal with that or you can keep dealing with this day by day, because I know what the solution is. I know what the solution is, and that is get it out of your life and move on. It's just the way it is. It's not going to go away until it's done. So either they respect you enough to cut out the bullshit and stop, or they continue to do what they do. And there's your answer right there. They've given you your answer. I put a lot of effort into helping someone that did not want to be helped. And that's how I had to learn that lesson. The only way to get ahead is hard work, unless you are a trust fund kid. That's why there's so many snowflakes with their hands out. Oh yeah, I saw someone the other day. I was sitting at the doctor's office. I was scrolling Twitter, and someone just put their Cash App on their fucking thing. And I was like, okay, tell me there's a message before this. No, they just randomly put their Cash App on Twitter. Like it's like their hand out begging for money. There's no explanation. There's no, hey, this has happened, or this, or yada, 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 or anything like that. It's just like, yeah. They just throw it out there. They just throw it out there, and you don't know what the hell. You don't. That's not a way to live. Right there. Bodega Outlaw burn down anyone who deserves a lesson in humility. Right there. So what can you do? Deal with the problem. At the end of the day, take a long look at what you're going through. Take a long look at what you're going through and decide, does this person have my best interest as much as I have their best interest at heart? And that's all you can do. You don't have to live with it. You don't have to continue to put up with it. You don't have to go through all that. You just have to make a decision. But I don't want to be the bad guy. You're not. Not if it is exactly how I just said it is. You're not the bad person in this problem. And people will play you. People will take advantage of you. People will have their hand out. People will do all sorts of nasty shit because they want the attention and they want you feeling sorry for them. I refuse to feel sorry anymore. I'm not. I will be there for my brothers and my sisters. I will be there for the people that have been there for me. I will be there for a stranger when someone's like, hey, this terrible shit happened, like what happened with Red River Tattoo. Some terrible shit happened. And I looked at it and I was like, okay, let's do it. Let's do what we can. $500 in like an hour. We did the same thing for Daryl the other day. That has done $500. It was like, boom, done. That's incredibly generous. And that's all of you. It's not me. I sent him some super chat money. I think I sent him $70 for the $70 that was thrown for super chats. That's just what we did. That's what I could do at the time. Just the fact that I could give him the super chat money right then and there. To me, that's amazing that I could do that, because I couldn't have done that before. I'd have been like, no, anything they sent in super chats, you got to wait a month till I get paid. And I don't get paid for that till next month on the 21st in April. And that's the way it would have been. Now, at least I have it there to send right then and there. I feel really good about that. So I'd rather be hated than pitied. I did that for a while, and then I just decided that I didn't want to be hated or pitied. But I did that, Hellion, for a while. I'd rather be hated than pitied. And then I decided I didn't want to be either. And I figured that out. I figured out how to thread that needle. You can give and you can give and you can give and you can give. If that giving is not appreciated, you need to reevaluate the relationship that you're in. It's that simple. Thank you guys so very much for being here. Thank you for sharing the bigger picture with me. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and we'll leave on a comment from Dave Bob. I just don't give a rip. LOL. Oh, thank you so very much, Dave Bob. At least you didn't take a trip to Iceland on several hundred people's dimes, Loki. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Keep the fires burning bright, ladies and gentlemen. Skull, tuck and roll, keep biting, and never give up, never surrender, never bend a knee. Skull, Valhalla.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.